the Democrats cave, at least 8 of them, in voting to invoke cloture, to eventually move on to vote to reopen government? In short, I think the answer is for sure yes. Now, also keep in mind, I think it's clear that within the Democratic circles, they basically found 8 people willing to vote to do this, and the rest of them could vote no. How do I know that? Because the people that are voting for cloture are either not running again or just got reelected. So shows the courage there. But listen, ultimately, the Republicans have made it clear all year that they are not going to talk to Democrats. They've bragged about it. They've bragged about how they don't need them, how they're not going to discuss anything with them. Donald Trump has done the same thing. And all of a sudden, we get to this point where Democrats have a tiny bit of power, a tiny bit. And that is just whether or not to invoke cloture. And so they can have every right, according to the Constitution, to request something for it. And I think they've requested something very normal, which is let's figure out these ACA subsidies, which, by the way, the Republicans could have been negotiating with them the whole time. But what's happened instead? Mike Johnson has kept every Republican home for like the last 2 months, yet they've been paid twice, $30,000 gross for each member of Congress during this shutdown. They had a great Gatsby party at Mar-a-Lago. They're continuing to build this big, massive ballroom. It is completely out of touch with the pain that the American people are feeling in this shutdown. And while I've been in the rooms and I understand like how that pressure grows and how that, you get the calls and the people that aren't getting paychecks and flights are canceled and it makes it really easy to want to vote to reopen government, the Democrats honestly have Republicans on the ropes here. And while pain is certainly bad, the long-term gain, which is being able to ensure those ACA subsidies, would have been worth it. But instead, it looks like the pain got too great, and they're going to get promised a vote, assuming that Republicans actually follow through on their promise this time. So I think they did cave. I think the Democratic base has a right to be upset here.